Joobsy Rhymes. Let's learn our letters every day. Together we'll explore and play. From A to Z we'll dance and sing. Learning letters is an amazing thing. A is for apple, so juicy and red. It's also for acrobat, twirling high overhead. A is for anemone, down in the reef. A is also for an ant, sitting on a leaf. A is for aeroplane, soaring high as can be. And A is for adventure, so many new places to see. A is for astronaut, way out in space. And A is for the arms that help you hold things in place. A is for art. Let's paint and draw. A is also for alligator, with its super strong jaws. A is for applause, another word for clap. And A is for ape, like this one, having a nap. A is for arrow that you shoot from a bow. And A is for aunt. That's your parent's sister, you know. A is for alien, who's just come to play. A is also for anchor, to help stop ships floating away. A is for all. That includes everyone. Because when we all accept each other, we can have so much fun. Thing. B is for butterfly, with wings so bright. And for buzzing bees too. What a wonderful sight. B is for bakery. Fresh bread is baked there. And B is for baker, baking everything with care. B is for boat, sailing on the sea. B is also for bubbles, rising high as can be. B is for books, stories for me and you. Princes and princesses, dragons and knights too. B is for ball, bouncing all around. Basketball and baseball, having fun in the playground. B is for bear, cuddly and strong. And B is for birds, singing their morning song. B is for bed, when we're ready to lay down. B is also for the bus, driving us around the town. B is for bananas, a yummy fruit to munch. And B is for breakfast, the meal before lunch. B is for buddies, friends forever true, building bonds and sharing laughter, me and you. Thing. C is for this cat, who's sitting by a shoe. And C is for cows, who love to moo. C is for castle, standing proudly on the land. C is also for the crabs, who are scuttling through the sand. C is for clouds, drifting up high. And for the camel in the desert, where it's really, really dry. C is for cookies, we always want more. C is also for the crayons that we use to draw. C is for carousel, spinning round and round. And C is for the cars that make a vroom vroom sound. C is for that thing that you sit on, a chair. C is also for the crown that kings and queens wear. C is for the cakes that we share with all our friends, and for all the candles that we blow when happy birthday ends. C is for the circus, so many exciting things to see. C is for the cup that we use to drink our tea. C is for caterpillar, crawling around. And C is for chicken, pecking the ground. D is for dog, a loyal, furry friend. D is for where rabbits live. We call that a den. D is for dreams, where imagination takes flight. D is for daisy, a flower so bright. D is for drums, creating funky beats. And D is for the dancer, moving his feet. D is for dinosaur, mighty and strong. D is for the ducks that paddle all day long. D is for dessert, a sweet and tasty treat, like delicious donuts we all love to eat. D is for dragon, a mythical beast. And D is for dinner, our daily feast. D is for doctor, healing you and me. D is also for the dolphins, leaping from the sea. D is for discovery, exploring the unknown. And D is for dirt, where we'll find the seeds we've sown. D is for diversity, so many different faces, different cultures and backgrounds, so many different races. E is for elephant, majestic and grand. E is for eagle, flying high above the land. E is for the ears we use to hear. And E is for the eyes we use to see so clear. E is for earth, it's home to you and me. E is for the eel swimming deep down in the sea. E is for earthworm, wiggling underneath the ground. And E is for echidna, who's spiky all around. E is for eggs we have with our toast. E is also for the elves, who help Santa the most. E is for emu, a big and flightless bird. And E is for eraser, that helps us correct words. E is for energy, which is what we need to play. E is for eat, something we do every day. E is for elk, a species of deer. And E is for escalator, like moving stairs. E is for exploration, seeking something new. And E is for a mama sheep. We call her an ewe. F is for fox, clever and sly. F is for the feathers that help birds fly. F is for the friends we see at school. And F is for the fan that helps us keep cool. F is for flowers, blooming so bright. And F is for the family that tuck us in at night. F is for the forest, a wonderful place. F is for your smiling face. F is for the food we love to eat. And F is for fingers. It's also for feet. F is for fairy, magical and small. F is for the world's favourite game, football. F is for firefighters, keeping us safe from harm. And F is for where you find pigs, cows and horses, a farm. F is for fun, as we laugh and play. F is also for fruits. We should eat 5 a day. F is for future, a world yet to see. And F is for friendly. That means being kind to everyone you see. G is for garden, with oh so many flowers. And G is for the games we play with our friends for hours. G is for giraffe, with its neck so long. G is for gorilla, so big and strong. G is for galaxy, just look at all the stars. And G is for an instrument with strings, a guitar. G is for glasses that help us see. G is for grass, as green as can be. G is for the gifts we give to those we love. And G is for the things that keep our hands warm. They're called gloves. G is for golf, a sport that people play. G is also for grasshoppers, as they hop and hop all day. G is for the ground, beneath our feet. G is for grapes, a delicious fruit to eat. G is for gate, wooden and wide. And G is for the goat, that it keeps inside. G is for goldfish, so shiny and small. G is for gecko, climbing up a wall. H is for horse, galloping along. And H is for hen, on a farm is where she belongs. H is for heart, full of love and care. H is for straight, curly, long, short hair. H is for honey. So sweet. H is also for hamburger. A delicious food to eat. H is for home. That's where we all live. And H is for the hands that help us give. H is for the hats that we all wear. H is for helicopter, whizzing through the air. H is for hero, saving the day. And H is for hippopotamus. That's a funny word to say. H is for hexagon, a shape with 6 sides. H is for hospital. People get better inside. H is for how we greet each other. Hello. H is for being happy and letting everybody know. H is for hugs, a warm embrace. These heartfelt moments put a smile on our face. I is for ice cream, the perfect treat. So many flavors we love to eat. I is for impala, leaping high as can be. And I is for island, surrounded by the sea. I is for instruments, creating melodies to sing, from guitars to drums and all the sweet music they bring. I is for in, like sitting in a box to play, pretending it's a race car and having fun all day. I is for insects, buzzing in the air. I is for the infant, crawling from here to there. I is for iguana, climbing up a tree. And I is for ice, as slippery as can be. I is for ibis, a bird with a long beak. I is for icing, piped into a peak. I is for igloo, a house made of snow. And I is for invitation. Oh, please can I go? I is for imagination, where dreams come alive. Don't be afraid to let your creativity thrive. J is for jellyfish, floating through the sea. J is for jaguar. How many spots can you see? J is for juice. I like orange the most. And J is for jam. I spread on my toast. J is for jungle. So many animals hidden in there. J is for jet, zooming through the air. J is for jog, which is slower than run. And J is for jigsaw. They're so much fun. J is for my brand new jeans. J is for these funny looking jelly beans. J is for jump. How high can you go? J is also for Jupiter, the biggest planet we know. J is for jokes. They make us laugh and giggle. J is for jelly. It's funny how much it wiggles. J is for jewels, sparkling and rare. J is for jacket, like the one I wear. J is for jar, that we keep things inside. And J is for Jeep. Want to go for a ride? K is for kick. Let's try and score a goal. K is for key. That goes in the keyhole. K is for koala, up high in a tree. K is for kitten, as cute as can be. K is for king, looking regal and grand. K is for knight, protecting the land. K is for kite, on a nice windy day. And K is for kids, having fun at play. K is for ketchup, we like with our fries. K is for kiwi, a bird that can't fly. K is for kitchen, where people cook and bake. And K is for kayak, paddling out on a lake. K is for kennel, a fancy house for dogs. K is also for knees that help us run, climb, jump, and jog. K is for kangaroo, hopping in the sun. And K is for the kettle we use to make tea for everyone. K is for kindness, a good thing to share. Friends and family, spreading love and care. L is for the lunchbox that we take to school. L is for learning, because knowing stuff is cool. L is for lambs that are born in spring. L is for laughter and the joy that it brings. L is for lobster, walking on a beach. L is for leap. How high can you reach? L is for ladybug, and the log it sits on. And L is the lighthouse, guiding ships along. L is for ladder that helps us climb high. L is also for the lizard, crawling on by. L is for lollipop, a candy so sweet. L is for lemons, so sour to eat. L is for the lamp that helps light up the night. L is for lion, roaring with all his might. L is for lemur, with its long furry tail. L is also for lake, where boats can sail. L is for the love we have for family and friends, caring and kindness that never ever ends. M is for moon, up in the night sky. And M is for moth, just fluttering by. M is for mango, so full of sweet juice. M is for a large animal with antlers. We call that a moose. M is for monkey, just monkeying around. M is also for map. There's treasure to be found. M is for mountain, tall and proud. And M is for motorbike. Vroom vroom, so loud. M is for muffin, baked fresh today. M is for mouse, scurrying away. M is for mermaid, living under the sea. M is also for the medal that comes with victory. M is for mammoth, they lived long ago. M is for the mittens we wear when it snows. M is for music, a sweet melody. M is for movie. Which one should we see? M is for the magic in every little thing. Magic moments and memories and the beauty they bring. N is for nest, with eggs laid by birds. N is for the notebook we use to practice our words. N is for nose. Oh my, what's that smell? N is for the nurse who helps us get well. N is for nut that squirrels like to eat. And N is for noodles, a hot and tasty treat. N is for neck, Giraffes are extra long. N is for notes, like the kind in a song. N is for 9. That comes before 10. N is also for night. We go to sleep then. N is for Neptune, a planet far away. N is for the nap we have after play. N is for newborn, a baby so cute. N is for nectarine, a tasty juicy fruit. N is for newt. They can live in water or on land. And N is for nature, so beautiful and grand. N is for nice. It's what we should all be, because being nice can make the world an even nicer place to be. O is for octopus, with tentacles so long. Deep down in the sea is where they belong. O is for owl. They come out at night. And O is for orange, with its skin so bright. O is for ostrich, the biggest bird around. O is for oak tree, growing tall out of the ground. O is for ocean, so much lives down below. O is also for oar, on the boat that we row. O is for otter, happy as can be. And O is for omelette, for breakfast. Yummy! O is for open, like these castle gates right here. O is for ogre, with big horns and blue hair. O is for oink, the sound a pig makes. O is for the oven we use to roast and bake. O is for 1. That comes before 2. And O is for ox, with a loud, deep moo. O is for outdoors, where adventure takes flight. So much to see, surprises and delight. P is for the pillow, where you rest when you're tired. P is for the peacock, with feathers to be admired. P is for penguin, waddling along. And P is for piano. Play us a song. P is for playground, where we meet our friends. P is also for the pig that lives in a pen. P is for panda, eating bamboo. P is also for pirate, ready to sail the ocean blue. P is for pancakes. Stack 'em up high. P is for pizza. So many toppings to try. P is for parrot. This one's a macaw. P is for puppy with its cute furry paws. Q is for queen with a crown on her head. And Q is for quilt. That keeps us warm in bed. Q is for quiet. That's when you don't make a sound. Q is for quest. That means there's adventure to be found. Q is for the sound a duck makes. Quack. And Q is for question. when you just need to know, what's that? R is for rocket. Whoosh, there it goes. R is for rainbow and all the colours it shows. R is for rabbit. They love to hop. R is for rain, coming down in big drops. R is for roar. That's the sound a lion makes. R is for raspberries on top of a cake. R is for run. Let's win the race. R is for raccoon with a furry mask on its face. R is for road on which we drive cars. R is for robot, and this one's from Mars. R is for river, flowing on and on. And R is for radio, that lets us listen to songs. R is for roof, that covers your house. R is for rat, the cousin of a mouse. R is for raincoat, so you don't get wet. R is also for rhino, not meant to be pets. R is for reindeer. They pull Santa's sleigh. And R is for reading. Try to do some every day. S is for sheep. They say baa. S is for the twinkling, shining star. S is for sun, shining way up high. S is for snake, slithering by. S is for school, where we learn all day. And S is for the swings we ride on at play. S is for sofa, where we go to relax. S is for snail, with its house on its back. S is for seagull, grabbing some chips. S is for a ginormous ship. S is for a friendly shark. S is for the slide we whoosh down at the park. S is for starfish, just floating along. S is also for sing. What's your favourite song? S is for sloth, moving really slow. And when it gets really cold outside, S is for snow. S is for smile, a great thing to see, showing the world you're as happy as can be. T is for time, ticking night and day. T is for toys, because it's fun to play. T is for train, just chugging along. T is also for tiger, stripy and strong. T is for the teeth that every day we should brush. T is for the tortoise that's never in a rush. T is for toucan with its extra large beak. T is for telephone. Just dial, then speak. T is for tree, growing high from a seed. T is for teacher, helping us learn to read. T is for tent. There's a circus in there. And T is for my snuggly, cuddly teddy bear. T is for triangle, a shape with 3 sides. T is for taxi, taking us for a ride. T is for treasure, waiting to be found. T is also for tomato, juicy and round. T is for thanks, a polite word to say, showing we appreciate all people do for us every single day. U is for unicorn. I wonder if they're real. U is for unicycle. That's a bike with 1 wheel. U is for umbrella. That keeps us nice and dry. U is for up, like high up in the sky. U is for universe, so full of planets and stars. And U is for UFOs, on their way to Mars. U is for underwater, deep down in the sea. And U is for us. That means you and me. V is for vegetables that help us all grow. V is for van. Hey, where should we go? V is for violin. What a beautiful tune. V is for volcano that might erupt soon. V is for vase that sits with flowers in the light. V is for vulture. With huge wings it takes flight. V is for vacation. That's another word for holiday. V is for vet, who helps pets every day. V is for viper, a species of snake. And V is for vanilla, flavoring ice cream and cakes. W is for whale, the biggest mammal alive. W is for water, where they live and thrive. W is for wheel. They help things move and race. W is for whiskers, like on a cat's face. W is for watermelon. 1 bite and you'll want more. W is for waves crashing on the shore. W is for walrus, with its tusks so great. W is for the watch, that helps us not be late. W is for wheat. That's used to make bread. And W is for this worm, wiggling into his soily bed. W is for wizard, with magic to share. W is for a web. A spider lives there. X is for X-ray, so doctors can see our bones. X is also for an instrument we call a xylophone. Y is for yellow, a colour so bright. Y is for yacht, sailing day and night. Z is for zoo. We see animals there. Z is for zebra, with stripes everywhere. Z is for zero. That means there are none. And Z is for zigzag, a pattern that's fun. Thanks for learning all your letters with me. Stay tuned to Joobsy Rhymes. There's so much more to see. Bye now.